Hello friends, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365, and today I'm going to review the 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray edition of From Beyond. Okay, From Beyond is here on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray, released by Vinegar Syndrome. It can be found as the slipcover edition, only available at the Vinegar Syndrome website, as well as a non-exclusive available at your other online retailers. Now, when it comes to the film itself, I would say in my early 20s, when I started watching movies like this and Reanimator, I would always double these two films up, mostly because the creative team is pretty much the same, as well as the on-screen talent. But I always felt that Reanimator was the more recognized of the two movies, so I think From Beyond got a little bit shoved to the side. This is a great mad scientist film, and it has fantastic visuals, great creature designs, and the cast is also outstanding. I mean, you have Jeffrey Combs and Barbara Crampton, they're horror icons. Ken Foree does a great job holding his own in this one. That's why I love boutique labels like Vinegar Syndrome, because they take more obscure titles and give them a lot of love. I mean, this one absolutely deserved a 4K release, and it also, you know, when it is put out, it highlights it to audiences that are probably unaware of the film. So I think it does its job, and it's kind of interesting that this one got the 4K treatment before Reanimator. I think that one's coming, whether some other label handles it or not. Eventually, I'll be able to do the whole double feature all over again in 4K. And From Beyond itself is an interesting take on an H.P. Lovecraft story. And it has more of those usual visuals that you come to expect from him. So, yes, definitely I would say check it out if you're a fan of some kind of mad scientist horror. I absolutely recommend it. All right, we're going to talk about the picture quality and the audio in just a moment. But first, let's do a quick unboxing. Okay, we have the Vinegar Syndrome exclusive slipcover of From Beyond. I believe it is now sold out over on the Vinegar Syndrome website. So unfortunately, you're just going to get the 4K edition without the slip, but it is nice. I mean, it's got some embossing on the H.P. Lovecraft and on the side. I mean, it's really, this is a great slip. And then we have the back and the spine. And we do have reversible artwork, which I'll show in a moment. And there's some artwork on the discs. And for the reversible, we have original poster art, which is always appreciated. But yeah, I think this is a really nice slipcover from Vinegar. Now let's talk about the picture quality and the audio. From Beyond on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray has a 1:5:1 aspect ratio with native 4K resolution and graded with HDR10. Now, the film was given a new scan based off the original camera negative for this particular release. As far as the image go, it's relatively clean from most blemishes or imperfections, though I did notice an occasional smudge of dirt or speck here and there, but it wasn't anything too concerning. In addition, at the beginning of the disc's playback, a note from Vinegar Syndrome states that the unrated footage reinserted is of lesser quality. Honestly, I really only noticed the dip in one scene when Crawford is eating a certain item in the hospital during the back half of the film. Even then, it wasn't jarring to my eyes, and I found it to be a non-issue. With HDR, colors are fleshed out, no pun intended, to an appreciable degree. The most exciting use of the grading is, of course, when the resonator is fired up. The myriad of pinks, purples, and reds illuminate the screen but stay true to the tone of the film. Normal aesthetics outside of the craziness show gains as well. Skin tones, well, human skin tones at least, appear naturally warm. Whites are stable with no signs of blooming. Black levels are excellent all around. Shadows appear strong with nary a sign of crush, and nighttime scenes convey the proper deepness at any given time. When it comes to detail, I certainly hope you have a strong stomach, because those creature features can look even more grotesque in 4K. Textures showcase all the goriness in great detail. Some of the non-practical effects, such as the flying worms, stand out unfortunately, but the real effects have great depth. Blood, sweat, strands of hair are nicely realized, and general close-ups look pretty solid. From Beyond on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray supports both a DTS 2.0 as well as a 5.1 audio mix. This was my first experience with a 5.1 track, and I was pleasantly surprised. The overall mix has some great fidelity, and the surround sound engagement is plentiful. Once again, the scenes involving the resonator are the highlight, as chaotic audio cues envelop the listener at every moment. The low end even offers some aggression during those sequences. The sound design is clearly a product of its era, but don't let that fool you into thinking it's lacking in any way. General output is strong, and even the film's quieter moments are nicely realized. No source-related issues could be heard. All in all, it's a very clean listen. I did listen to a few scenes with the 2.0, and I found it to be good, but I found myself appreciating the 5.1 more, and it will be my go-to mix going forward. For the picture quality, I'm going to give From Beyond on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray a solid A. Vinegar Syndrome put a lot of care and attention into this transfer, and it certainly shows. The unique visuals of H.P. Lovecraft are perfectly suited for HDR, and the overall image is clean to a fault. I, for one, am happy with the results, and I believe you will be as well. For the audio mix, I'm going to score this one an A-. This tale of mad science has a really nice, well-rounded 5.1 mix. When chaos ensues, the surround sound environment is fully realized, and all the other quieter moments are beneficial as well. The audio track is nicely done. So that is my review of From Beyond on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray. If you're interested in picking up a copy for yourself, I will leave an Amazon link in the comments section. If you use it, it really helps out the channel. But if you have the disc already, let me know your thoughts down below. In the meantime, please like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. So until next time, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365. I will see you at the movies.